I'm really hoping the game got picked up. My brain is small. Hold on. Yeah! It's not picking up. It's a beautiful sound. I've been listening to it for hours, just playing with the fish. Like, oh, I already put the timer on. I just. Ah! What? Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for the raid. It's good to see you. Glad to see the best part of my day has arrived. Aww. That's so cute. Okay. I shall try to make sure I can adjust my things. Bah! Unfortunately, I won't be here immediately. I gotta lurk for a little while. Understandable. Understandable. So, this was quite the surprise and a welcome treat. Yeah. Is this... Okay, hold on. Is it still picking up, or am I being small brain? I can't tell if it's picking up. Okay, I have to turn it up. It's okay. I hope. Ah! It's okay. Thank you, Free Starlight. Yeah. I'm trying my best to see if I can stream 3 days a week. This is the first week of me trying it. And I'm hoping that I can get my models up and running and whatnot relatively soon, because potato isn't the only form I have. This is just my simplest form. Yes. Today we're actually playing a game. We're gonna play a solo version of a mod for a game that combines a little bit of everything. Stream 8 days a week. Now, I don't think I could. Even if because I also work. I have a job. I don't think I could stream 8 days. I'll have to only stream 9 days a week. That's the only answer. That's clearly the only answer one has. I can't. I gotta do more. But this is not just Stardew Valley. It's Minecraft. With a little extra. I actually have only messed with the volume settings and shader settings. I had to set it to potato, as I crave potato mode. I have been told that Minecraft is a very cozy game, albeit a chaotic one at times. And I have also heard that Stardew Valley is also a very chill game, as well as the third one. But comparing and putting all three at once, I think it would either result in the most comfortable and relaxing game known to mankind, or I found a way of turning it all around and making the most chaotic stream one could possibly do. Now we gotta figure out a name for this world. Obviously, it's gotta be a survival world because I gotta suffer. What's a good name? What's a good name? What's a good name? Keyboard! Ha! Surge Cat. Thank you, Keyboard Smash. Stardew is only cozy if you can restrain the need to optimize every waking moment. See, bold of you to assume that doing monotonous tasks is relaxing. There's something I enjoy about watering plants for a very long time. I like listening to music and going, la la la, and watering a little thing, and then going to the next one and going, la la la. There's something very nice about just, oh, I could do dishes. La 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 la. That is my default noise to monotonous tasks, including work. This is why my boss has gone slowly deaf, because I've gone la 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 la. I don't know. Okay, Surgicat is good, but we can do better. We can do better, Keyboard Smash. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what our potato hands can do. Gah. Apparently they can do nothing. No, see, it is good luck day, so you need to go to the mines. And it is raining tomorrow, so that's when fishing is good. Yeah, but you still have to do other stuff in between. You don't have to do the things prioritized. You could take as much time as you need to figure out when is the best time to do things. That's the point. Eh. Keyboard Smash is not keyboarding. Keyboard, can you listen to me when I smash? Dove? No. We're not birds here. I mean, there is a bird, but that's beside the point. Eric. Ooh! Ooh! That if, Aroraku. Cause of a glitch. Error. Yeah. Aroraku. Rolls off the tongue. Plus, you can be like, okay, difficulty. Yeah, let's keep it on normal. Damn, you raise streaming as soon as I have to go to bed. Anyways, I'll lurk. We'll get in the view. Good night, don't I promise nothing on exploding. I promise nothing. But thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I decided to stream late. I apologize. I know it's because in terms I work late and I work later the next day. So my brain was like, okay, if I'm streaming, I can stream later in the night. And I wanted to do a small experiment on like what would be the best time for everyone. I'm starting to notice that 7 to 8 is like the magic sweet spot people expect. Which is understandable considering the fact I usually have done streams at 7:30. Oh yeah. More. Ah, that's the complicated stuff I don't need to know. I mean, this is fine. Should I allow cheats? Nah, we'll be fine. Warning, these settings are using experimental features. These settings are experimental and could one day stop working. Oh no. That's what some people would say about me, but here I am, fresh as a daisy. A little glitchy, but that's part of the charm. Oh, it's taking a minute. It's taking its time. The cube. It grows. I'm watching very patiently. We're all waiting very patiently. Also, I'm only starting to realize now that, like... Oh! Wolf! Wolf! Hello! It is good to see you! Hello, hello, hello! Today we are playing a modded Minecraft that has a little bit of everything. Oh. Long time no see? Yeah! Yeah. It's been like, what? A few years? Many years. But yeah, we back at it. It could just feel like a blip of time. Just a little, teeny tiny one. Like the time it took for Blue Punk to disappear and for me to eat his spare kidneys. I got a quick question about your... What about it? Hey, no, not too late, too late! Too late! I already ate them like potato chips. It was salty and delicious. I'll do it again. When you're not looking, you're gonna turn around in the fridge. I'm gonna have like 5 in my mouth, 3 in my little potato nubs, and I'm gonna book it. Oh no. Oh no. I think the best part about this is knowing that my stomach doesn't have normal digestives. It's just full of livers right now. I guess it might cause more errors, but that's fine. How come I can't type in... Oh, I remember. Blue Pug. I think like way back in the day, there was like it was like a spam or something. I don't remember. I'll give you permission as soon as stream is over, cause like, yeah, I'll fix that. I can't even remember the valid reason. My brain was, I think it was just cause like, I don't know actually. I just don't know. What is that J key? Oh yeah! We can choose a little guy. That's what that means. Okay. I hate to be that person, but I need you to look at Bulbasaur and understand that I love Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur with all my heart. Look at that little guy. It's like a little dinosaur. It's just a little dinosaur. That's why it's got Saur in the name. I'm not sure what kind of games you're into, but I got some games I want to recommend. Honestly? Yeah. I would not mind. I kind of feel like you're a play anything kind of person. So, truthfully, I am way more picky about games than most people think. It's just the fact that I always try them. I like to at least try to experience a game and try to figure out if it's for me. But I end up dropping so many because my attention span is that of a goldfish. This is why trying to get me to play any MMO is very, very, very difficult. I have friends who have pitchforks right behind me going, yeah, you haven't played the great online game that is Final Fantasy XIV. You need to play Final Fantasy. Why aren't you here on Final Fantasy? And every time when I have tried, I've done it for like a week, and then they yeah. I have not heard of Darksiders, actually. But yeah, aside from that, it's like, it's one game after the other. Wizard 101 Empire. Nah. I think my favorite actually, no, it wasn't an MMO. No, wait, it was an MMO! Nothing will beat my favorite MMO, which was Pop Tropica. It won't beat it. And before you go, that was meant for kids. That's not the same. It was a multimedia player game in which you were playing with a lot of different players in a story mode. It was the shit. It was the shit. And the best part is that you learned lessons. It went downhill after the advertisements, but let's be real. The superhero island, the cryptid island, every single one they had that was connected to the frickin' book series of the Magic Treehouse. Fucking bangers. Not only that, but the Big Nate one. The Big Nate island was also pretty good. Then again, I just liked books. I like books. Ooh. Ah. So these are the different regions. I want to also preface this by saying I don't understand Pokemon. I've been trying to learn Pokemon, but I know it on a very, 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 very casual person sense. I think I am probably going to choose my favorite, though. This one, that one's my favorite. That's Bulbasaur. I think the screen's really tiny. Like, the UI is really small. Let's make this bigger. Let's be smarty pants about this. Hold on. Would this be in video? GUI scale. Bink. Apply. Bink. Bunk. Back into game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're chunky boys. Do you need a consultant? A consultant for games? I keep forgetting, but is there are several penguin Pokemon. There's a whole type that they're in known as ice type. Okay, never mind. Bird is actually the resident Pokemon expert. I believe his word much more. My favorite ice Pokemon is Snom. And you could definitely guess why. It's because he's a little guy. Oh no. There's one more thing I gotta do. There's one more thing. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. Boom. I feel like Sneasel. Sneasel? I'm trying to remember. Sneasel is a really cool cat Pokemon that's got like the claws. Oh, you like Sneasel. You don't feel like Sneasel. Sneasel's a good pick. I like that Pokemon too. Oh, that's a very ominous building. I don't understand the ominous building, but there's a Pidgeotto. Hello, Pidgeotto. Hi. Oh, it froze. Oh no. This is fine. We're fine. We're back at it again in Krispy Kreme. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Shh. The game is just really chunky because I keep eating the bits in the game. Just a little banana. Okay, so what do I have? I got a plush box. I have a diary to write how many times. That is just a Pidgeotty? I am corrected. It is a Pidgeotty. Fruit salad. Nummy nummy. Okay. We got a Cobbledex. We got a Pokapia. And a Megamon's Guide. And that's it. Okay. If you're wondering why I don't look as potato-y, that's because I made this Minecraft skin for me. ESQ is separate. I don't even know what. Okay. Ray, I will be your Pokedex if you want. No. I must make everyone suffer with my terrible, terrible Pokemon naming. Guys. Aww. Look at it. Oh, it's a little honeycomb guy. I don't think it makes Tweety Bird noises, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Okay, it's getting close to dark. I don't know how hostile this place is. That probably wasn't the bee. That is B. Doggo! Hello, doggos. I found a wolf. Apparently that was in my diary entry. Ah! Welcome to Ɓig Ｃhad Gguy's Plus. Welcome to the world of Ɓig Ｃhad Gguy's Plus, a project that began with my friends but has since grown into something I'm proud to share. You're holding your diary, a helpful tool that will track what you've collected on your journey. The diary is constantly being updated, so don't forget to periodically check your progress. If you ever get lost in your travels, take a look at your diary and pursue whatever interests you. There is no correct way to play. Do what makes your heart happy. You want me to eat a bee? No. Why? I mean, aside from the obvious fact that they might have honey on them, which, like, no. I remembered the first time I got stung by a bee. I ate it. It was not fun. I remembered this second time I got betrayed by a bee. I was actually at work for that. What had happened was that the bee had found my shirt, like a delightful color. And this was not a bee. This was a wasp. Let's be honest here, okay? Wasps are just dogs of the bee world, but not fun doggos. They're little angry little shithead doggos. What is this? What are you? Whoa, why are you skittering? Hello. Leaf insect. Incredible. And wait, what did I miss? Well, I found a bug. Blue Punk told me to eat it, and then I was proceeding to make a story about how I got stung by a bee again and got betrayed by one. I get wood bees. They eat holes into the ramp that makes homes out. Ah, yeah. Well, I'm getting free dirt. Ooh, and a free flower. Yes. And I got free wood out of that. Incredible. Although I should probably even it out. I once poked a wasp nest in a house gutter as a kid because I didn't know what it was. Yeah. Got stung right on the side of a joint. Yeesh. So, the first time, it was just because it caught me swinging on the swing set with my mouth open as it was trying to pass. That I can understand is probably my bad. The other one attacked me. The other one did it straight up. You were told I didn't explode. The creeper did. And I also said I promised nothing. Remember, I promised nothing. Sorry, I'm sipping a little drink. But it is getting late. I shouldn't get distracted. I shouldn't get Oh, Poochyena! Is that a Poochyena? Are you a Poochyena? Zigzagoon! Hi! Hello, Zigzagoon! Oh, I don't want to battle you. I'm too weak. I'm too frail. I'll die. Bunk. I have apricot. Right generation. Wrong Pokemon. Welcome to the great world of Ray doesn't understand names. You will learn this very soon. Well, that didn't work. Anywho. Need a mod wherever a creeper explodes. It says, Lucky Kuchi. The birds are quite interesting here. Anyway. The bees, right. There was a bee that got on my shirt at work. And I got a phone call. We have a phone call to answer questions for customers. And this customer was asking about ribs. The ribs we put out in the smoker. And I'm assuming this is where the wasp came from because I do occasionally see wasps hang by a smoker. It calms them down, I think. You know, what can I say? Oh, it's getting too late. We gotta bury ourselves. A conveniently sized hole! Well, that's water. That's not a good idea. This'll do for now. And now we do ha ha ha. No one's gonna top this. No one's getting through to this. Not if I do a little bit of digging and then I Oh, I put wood down. This is fine. Oh, I just remembered something about Minecraft. Next major update. We'll add peer-to-peer servers, finally. 17 years later. Oh, I can't see. I want to be able to see the dummy that's sitting there if it falls in. Yes. I have to wait out the night. We're gonna, I wonder if I can name my Pokemon while we do this. But yeah, as my brain was trying to finish the story, this customer was asking about ribs. We have ribs. And I'm assuming that's where the bee went. And as I was trying to attempt to answer the question, someone had pointed out that there was a wasp just casually chilling on my shoulder, and that's when I proceeded to flip a little bit out. During the time that I was flipping out, I was still on the line with the customer. So I had to very professionally tell them, hey, I'm sorry that you were explaining some things to me, but I'm getting attacked by a bee. And so with the greatest customer service voice, I went, unfortunately, ma'am, I did not catch all of that. I apologize. I'm currently being attacked by a wasp. Could you please hold for just like a couple of moments while I very carefully get the wasp off of my shoulder? And her response, 1-to-1, was, who are you talking to right now? And after she said that, that's when the wasp stung the back of my neck, Attack on Titan style. To this day, I have a small inkling of a thought that the wasp queen was on the line and she was just distracting me while her knight was stinging me, and it was not nice. Do you think it's possible to brass knuckles out of wasps? Just tape them to your hand? Ugh. I don't want to think of that, personally, because it depends on where you want the knuckles. Go for the nape? See, the thing is that, like, they can sting multiple times, and they are ferocious creatures. But I think that people forget that bugs bite, and so do wasps. So I wouldn't be too surprised that it would feel like a double-edged sword of them trying to sting you and bite you. And if you flip them upside down on their back, congratulations! You have made everyone uncomfortable, including the wasp. I think they get, like, really disoriented if you, like, flip them upside down. I did find out that bugs like being very chill. That's how most of them end up dying. They do bite. They've got some pretty damn strong mandibles. Lock giants? Nah, that's worse. I think, I'm trying to think, like, if I had to make brass knuckles out of bugs, would it be bad to say that, like, getting a bunch of centipedes, but specifically, like, really, really big centipedes to, like, wrap around? Because, like, chances are, if I punch hard enough, I'll just have an exoskeleton wrapped around my knuckles. I apologize to every centipede that heard that. Please understand I will not do that. This is for, like, a theoretical conversation on what would happen if I had the ability to. Is it almost daytime yet? I want to go out in the world. Okay, how do I see my Pokemon? Do I hit P? Do I hit O? Nope. I? Nope. Go away, emotes. I don't know you. Centipedes are predators to spiders. And much like spiders, they sometimes have like tarantulas, they have two hollow fangs to inject paralyzing venom. I learned this from Knife Party Dubstep. They also have a lot of legs. But they're usually, like, kind of harmless little guys that just do ambushes. I mean, I guess spiders are okay. Arachnids are cool. It's just I have arachnophobia. And I'd rather hang out with the homie that went through a whole evolutionary scale against specifically spiders to get the most legs and won at getting 100 of them for some reason, for no good reason. But I once woke up while at summer camp with one on my chest. Yeah, they just do that. They're kind of like nocturnal little guys. You know, I wonder what would happen if we do start traveling at night. How dangerous is it? I'm not hearing like, ugh. I'm not hearing that. I know there's creepers. So something's... Huh. Okay. Okay. Peculiar. Peculiar. Yes.
Hi. Hi, Pidgety. Hello. Hi.
Okay. We gotta waltz around.
Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Why do you only have one leg? Why are you one-legged? You hate them? What did they do to you? Aside from crawl all over you. They're just little guys.
I hope not. This is that had all the malware, is it? No, that was Pixelmon. No, this is a personal, like, group mod someone recommended to me. Oh, there's a zombie! And something else, but I don't know. I'm assuming that there are other... Is that a Pokemon trainer zombie? Okay, we gotta go. 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 Oh, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I ran into 3 creepers. Move out of the way, Butterfree. I need to live. Why is there a witch there? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Why are there skeletons? I need to eat. This is fine. I live. I live. I live. What's that weird building? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I can parkour. I can parkour! Ha! Try getting me now, fuckheads! Yeah, you can't parkour. You don't have parkour. You can't parkour. You can't parkour. You can't parkour! This is fine. This is Oh, the sun! The sun! Yes! Yes! I'm saved. New Pokemon creepypasta just dropped. Oh. Ooh, iron. I think. Okay, we really gotta get our shit together, Bubba. We really gotta get our shit together, Bulbasaur. I still need to find a good name for you. You can't get me. Oh shit, you can't get me. The water makes me thirsty. To be fair, it do be looking very, very, very drinkable. Okay. So we're on Andasta Island. Maybe we can build house on island. Zombie Pokemon Trainers is Gen 1 creepypasta. Look up White Hand. Excuse me, you're supposed to be dead. Why are you alive? Can you do a magical thing and perish, please? Spooky spaghetti. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. What are you?
They're little tiny little berries.
Yep, I know how to do my Pokemon. Yep. What if I... Well, I have learned. White Hand sounds like a technique you would see in a really corny anime. Poltergeist penene. Poltergeist penene. Pene. Are you just adding, like, horror ravioli? That one wasn't fully grown. Oh, okay. So if I beat up the babies, I don't get the berries. I know the berries turn into Pokeballs. That much I do remember. Panini. 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 Okay, I need to figure out what I want my house to be made of. This is a pretty big tree. Your house should be made of house. Like the doctor? Doctor house? But he needs mouse bites. He needs mouse bites to sustain him. You know what? I like this tree. We'll go with this tree. Birch. The only main thing that's stopping me from doing Gardic phone is the fact that I don't know how that shit works. That's really it. I also would like to have a group of people that want to play Gardic phone with me. So it's more better for like a collab with artists. I do want to talk to some of the other artists in Visekai. I remember me and my brother used to have these Pokeball toys that latched shut with a stuffed Pokemon inside. Had a string on the bottom that wrapped around a finger when you threw the string and would release the latch, holding it shut and launch the Pokemon at people. You'll get it immediately in one session. I understand. I've seen what Gardic phone can do, and I definitely do think it's fun. But there are also other different versions of that game that can be done single player. I've played it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But it was essentially like telephone, but, you know. Yeah. Plus it's a browser game. I'm not saying that I'm not doing that. I'm saying that right now, I want to figure it out before I stream it out. And I also just want to set a very consistent idea of what type of stuff to do. I already know for a fact next week we're going to continue the genocide route on Undertale. And then the day after is art stream. Because I feel art stream has been pretty good for that. Excuse? No, perish. You perish out of your own futile ability to be here. I am the resident Pokemon master. I am not. I just exist. Yeah, what is the best Pokemon Takayaki? Share the knowledge while I build wood for house and try not to get attacked. Stop. You stop. Get over here. You're a punk. You're a punk. Why are you smart? Wait. That is just a red alien. Down with the fat rat. Mark my words, skeleton. I will have a bone to pick with you, and you will have a bad time. Oh, I didn't die too far off from spawn. This is fine. I live. Stupid Pokemon. Wait, not Pokemon. Why am my brain saying that? skeleton. Don't skeleton stuff. I'm just trying to get my house. Stop shooting at me! I will punt you. I will end your life. Your existence is futile. You will. Ah! Why are you so mad? Is it safe? Am I safe? No! Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Let's try it again. You're not safe, Turner. Yeah, you're a little too late with that one, buddy. By the time when I heard it, I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, it's cute. It's got my little face on it. It's got my little face on the tombstone. Bink.
Guess I'll die. Okay. I now have 13 blocks. I'll make my house over there. Because it's an island, and it looks nice, and it looks very... You got hit by, you got struck by, Voltron. Ow! Is that a muck? Is that a muck? Or is that a grimer? Are you a grimer? It's a grimer! Oh, he griming. He griming all over the place. Okay. I want to put Voltorb on a chain and use it like a flip. That is a very bad time. Go beat the opponent's Pokemon down. Okay, so we've got grass. Hi, Grimer. Okay. So, here's where we can go. I can turn them into planks. I now have 52 planks. Should have made a crafting table. I gotta beat up another tree. I gotta beat up another tree, don't I? That's what I gotta do. I picture a Voltorb wearing a tri-hat. I did not read tri-hat and just was like,
Aw, a hat. Is it a Banui? Is that a Banui Pokemon? It is a Banui Pokemon!
and a baby Banui Pokemon! When I learn how to get a goddamn Pokeball in this game and not die and defeat all skeletons, it'll be over for you fucks. Okay. So that's... No, that's not what I need. Wait, isn't it just... No, that makes a crafting table. But what makes a chest? Oh well, I'll figure this out. Lopunny. I see a Lopunny Batman. I am justice. I am Banui. Alright. We gotta map out. We gotta map out house. That's my house. That's my house. And we got build house. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6 by 6 house. 6 by 6 house is good. 6 by 6 is good. Someone can hurt me if I... No, spider! Okay. Shh. Don't tell the spider we're here. If we build fast enough... Oh no, the spider's killing me! It's fine. Well, it's the spider's house now. It's following me! You did this! It didn't have to be like this! It didn't have to be like this, Charlotte. It didn't have to be like this, Charlotte. It didn't have to be this way. It did not have to be this way, Charlotte. It did not. Die. Perish. Thank you. My house now. I have reclaimed my house. What the fuck are you? I like whatever mod changes their model. Okay, as long as you're a Pokemon that doesn't want to kill me. I don't know how I feel about you, but as long as you're not trying to attack me, we'll be okay. They look so good. It is like a water spider Pokemon. It skitters underwater. Ah! Child. Ugh. Ha 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 ha, try to get me. No, get out of my house. Well, I guess I died. At least I'm near spawn. This is fine. There's a fish. There's a very weird big fish. I'm gonna have to clear the deaths on the mark, but that's okay. Oh, there's something on me. Or you can't win against the Bone Daddy. The Bone Daddy is getting a divorce. And I'm taking the kids. I need to punch my way out of every situation. Why is there already a creeper hole? Who creeped in my house? Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Fuck you and your family. Jimmy, I am taking the kids. There was nothing you could do about it. Ah! This is fine. I think what we can do... No! Don't... See, today I've said a lot of insane shit. Before stream, I was hanging out with my roommates in Podge, who you all know, right? And my roommate was doing an arts and crafts, and so they pulled out this long metal rod in order to size and whatnot. Are we keeping a kill count? Are we keeping a death count now? Are we doing something where, like, if I reach X amount of death, a certain thing happens? Understandable. The skeletons took my car. They took the kids. I lost the divorce. But anyway, my roommate, they had this long cylindrical metal rod that looked really cool and really nice. They were using it to help do measurements on sewing and making things nice and smooth. So I was like, wow, that's a really cool rod you got there. Is it for knitting or something like that? And they were like, oh no, Podge got it for me. And I looked at Podge, and with the most earnest and genuine compliment, I said very out loud, I went, wow, Podge, nice rod! And then immediately regretted every decision I have ever made. When you get 50 deaths, I spawn on your shoulder to judge. You're already doing that! You're doing that for free! Now, wow, that's a really nice rod you got there. I quite literally was like, wow, that's a really cool rod. You have a really cool rod, Pod. That's a nice rod. Wow. Luckily, I didn't ask that. Why am I on why did I spawn on a tree this time? Is it because they know? Is it because they're like, yeah, but you need to read what I say. I spawned there and you can hear me. Yeah, but this way you can also just watch in horror. You could have the TV on and have my face screaming and you go, no, Ray, don't go for it. And then I go for it because my brain is that of a goldfish. It's great entertainment, really. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is your takoyaki. Tell us about your rod. You can't handle such knowledge. You can't handle my rod. No one can. No, 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 no. Charlotte too. Charlotte, 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 Charlotte. It's on. It's on. It's my house. 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 It's my house, and I will die here. I will die on this fucking sandy hill if it means I get my your mom, your dad, your sister. Spider 2. Ray 0. No, Ray 1. 1. I got 1. We got 4 deaths on the count. Hold on. Hold on, actually. How do I do this? How do we do this? Okay. We gotta make it a nice color. Because I'm a nice little guy. Okay. Do you want a pick of the best spider? Okay. Nothing you say will ever be a correct answer on best spider, because there is one tiny little feature that I can at least say when it comes to spiders that I will find cute and adorable and charming, and that is the fact that some spiders, if not most spiders, have toe beans. They're just really tiny. Okay. So this is what, the 4th death? Dink. I have not died 6, 7. I could have said 67 times. I could have. That was on me. That was entirely, fully, 100%. That was. You can check the channel to see your deaths. Well, no, I'm counting this one. I've got a gorilla's font? Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! That's completely illegible. This is fine. We'll put this, like, right here, because we don't need the music today. Where is the music player, actually? Oh, the now playing. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We're good. Bro, that looks like shit. You have to type out to verify I hear you. Yeah. Listen, it's meant to look like the graffiti on the thing. It's much. I bet it's probably better if I. Yeah. Okay. On caps, is much better. Also, they don't have a word for semicolon, so like it's death count 4. There we go. Why are the numbers so square? It's so bad. This is fine. Oh god! Hi, dads. Hello. Goodbye. I am fleeing the country. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Oh, you're gorgeous. Hi. Hello, Sequin. Also, Spider was sent. Ah. Okay. Looks like that shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 I can continue building my tiny house. I can build my house and not... This is actually quite a small living space. Now that I'm, like, looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of cramped. Maybe... I hope I see a Raichu. That's my fat son right there. I love him. To be fair, Raichu is kind of a chonker. A very adorable chonker. But a chonker, nonetheless. First, I gotta establish the not dying. Yeah, I'm making the house a little longer. Shh. We're gonna make it a little more cozy. I think I could probably... You're kidding? I'm not. That's because they like that yellow fucker Pikachu. I have never heard anyone go, they be liking that motherfucker Pikachu. I've heard a few people, but I think there are just like Pikachu sims that are also hipsters. I think everyone has one specific Pokemon that they would die on a hill for. Like Snom. I would kill for Snom. I would cause so much destruction for Snom. Piplup easily. And again, Snom's not even my favorite. I just really like him because he's stupid. I love stupidly adorable Pokemon. Give me anything penguin related and your life is forfeit if you threaten it, let alone disrespect it. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, in order to make a house a home, or at least bare minimum, I need to get a bed. Which means I need to find wool. Are there any? I mean, there's like a whale. I think. I don't know what its name is. It's named Whale. Aren't you glad I'm a Pokemon? We do have dolphins and blue whales. Huh. There's whales and a dolphin that turns into a superhero. Ray. What did I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What did I do wrong? Did I do a thing? Did I do something dumb? Did I do something silly? Okay, that's a very interesting... You gotta leave the corny... No! You're not the only one that can be corny. Plus, I'm not corny, I'm cheesy. I'm a level of cheesy that the lactose intolerant can't handle. Same diff. Fair enough. This is my house. This is a house. I do not like the fact that it is kinda sorta freezing from time to time. Well, I guess I can put the crafting table. My brain's thinking that's a good spot for a chest. So maybe I should just, I'm probably gonna put a chest right there. So crafting table here would be a good idea, but also far corner over here. Yeah. Can I make a door? That is not even remotely a door. I forgot how to make a door. No! You take that back! Not my snob! Not my little guy with the butt face! Not my little lad! What did my little lad do? What did he do? Oh, wait! I forgot. We're in mod territory. Can I get door? How do I make door? Okay. No one say anything. No one say a dawn word. Yay! Door! I know how to do games. I'm a video gamer. Door. Well, Bird, you've never tasted snom like I have.
You fucking telling me you're eating goddamn snom right out in front of my face? You're gonna say that you're eating fucking snom right in front of my face? You're gonna fucking say that you're eating snom in front of my face? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
I get really close to the mic and I'm like, how fucking dare you? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for it. Me and my snom army. My snommy.
That's a rock. Not even a good tasting. Okay. But have you ever opened up a Geodude and found the rock candy inside? Who are you to judge? Rock types can be tasty too. Okay. It's time I find a way of bed. Oh. Oh no. Ray can eat concrete. They can eat rock. Geodude is scary. He would beat you to death if you tried eating him. What level are you? Hi, fishy. Hello, fishy. Gyarados. Bye, Gyarados. I swim away. I need to find a sheep. I need a sheep. I need to explode a sheep. Holy shit. What's it? A Gyarados. Gyarados. Ooh. Oh, that's lava. That's lava. We gotta get out, boys. We gotta get out. Okay. Good news is that if I die, I'll probably be back to spawn. Bad news is, if I don't die, that'd be optimal. Where's your sheep? Give sheep. Spider. Zombie. Uh-huh. Hoop! Okay. Note to self. Boat. The butterflies are grazing over the water. It's just so cute. Another one. Another one. 3 butterflies? Sipping 4? Man, this honestly just kind of makes me feel very happy about my situation at the fact that I can't sleep. Oh, there's a dragonfly. What was that, a bee? Motherfucking bees? Oh, and another one. Yeah, I'm swimming towards the very... I'm not even gonna pretend to understand what you said. You know, I'm starting to get a very big understanding that sometimes I just say gibberish. Oh, that's water. What? What? Okay, now I gotta know, what is this? I've abandoned the need to go get sheep. I need to go up the monolith of water. What are you? There's a floating island! Oh my fucking god! Is eating a humanoid poking on cannibalism? I don't know. Sometimes you speaking is like someone reading a book upside down. I think the most common comparison I usually get when it comes to conversations with me is that they'll compare me to that...
Ray's favorite book is Alphabet Soup. You can eat the letters.
And the can. Hey! Oh, shit. There is something going... Ugh. See, this is... Ah! I see. Alright. Aw, this place is overrun by zombies and creepers and all that other shit, too. Oh, but look at all the wheat! Okay, gotta be careful of all the creepers. All the creepers! Don't you dare! I wanna live here! Okay, I'll go! Okay. So I died eating shit while trying to escape a skeleton. Well, his turn number is counters. 5. Damn. This is some alternate universe. This is the Nurse Sorrow. Oh no. That's a... Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. And hopefully I can respawn. And then we can try this again. Hold on just one moment. All right. Okay. Water has been acquired. Hydration is important, especially for a growing potato like myself. You think I'd be curly fries? Oh, that's really nice. I like curly fries. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, what? Do people hate Arby's? I love them. Huh? What'd I do? What did I do wrong? I just hydrated. Okay, let's try this again, Chief. Okay, so we'll have a temporary house. You did not just gargle like that. What, like this? Hold on. She's gargling the wet cement. Yeah, got get me some nutrients. Yeah. I feel like if I had an ASMR stream, I would not be a very pleasant ASMR stream, because it would be like, it wouldn't be like I'm putting a cheese grater on the microphone bad. I'd just be making stuff that that sounds like dying by drowning. Hold on. Let's test the Siri. Hold on. I actually died that time, no. Oh, such a beautiful death. My dumbass went, I'm gonna pretend to be a little drowning victim. Drowns, actually. Gotta die for the bit sometimes. It's okay. Alright. Here we go. Death count 5. Was it worth it? I don't know. So much commitment, Ray. Deserves an Oscar. Sometimes, when you do things for the bit. I got a water grave. Oh no. Been under the water for 2 whole. Oh no! Oh no. Did I lose my stuff? Because I died twice. Did I lose my stuff because I died twice, or is it on a different grave site? Please tell me it's on a different grave site. I'll be a good little boy. I'll be a good little glitch, please. Oh yeah, I died up there. Before I died down there. There's a very pained smile on my face, but I'm also kind of excited because that means I get to go up the monolith of water again, and that was kind of fun. Banooey. Alright, let's try this again. If there's a sheep up there, we're so fucking set. All I need is a sheep, and then I can go to bed. And I can forget about this nightmare. That's called being awake. And the last time you went up there, you got jumped. Not gonna lie, I want to see a low bunny. I thought we did see a low bunny. What? Excuse me. Did I get hit bumped? trying to not trying not to die today. Not this time. Ray, you're drowning yourself again. Ray, you're drowning yourself. You're drowning yourself again. It's okay. It's okay. I got a system. Whoa. Okay, that is kind of cool how you can see in the reflections how the island is like building as I'm getting closer. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I should have a sky house up here if I can. Maybe I should just make the bed up here if I find it. And then I can continue building the house. There's gotta be a faster way up here. I gotta think of a way of getting up here a little bit faster. And I swam through a cloud. We be ballin' today, gamers. Yes. Okay, and now okay, so there's my previous death. And now it's nice and peaceful because it's daytime. And I understand what that means. Yes. I'm safe as long as I don't eat shit. And look at that. Right there. Okay, what are the chances? You know? What are the chances that, like, it's just one solid little guy? Okay. Oh no. Parkour. Okay. Gotta hype myself up. Parkour! I lived, bitch! Yeah! I think I'm somehow... A lot of shit is about to get eaten. Hold on. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can be smart about this. Yes. No one will know of the 2 bits of dirt. No one will know. No one will know. Ray eats so much it reminds me of the one mobile game where you play as a black hole. Listen, I just have Kirby tendencies, okay? That's just what it is. Aww. Man, the Pokemon are so cute. I like how they just kind of like walk around. They're like, Kirby syndrome. Yeah. I'm very much like Kirby. I like going Poyo, shoving a lot of food in my mouth, and imitating my friends as a coping mechanism to understand the world better. Yeah! I really fucking just love Kirby, even though I've never played the fucking games. I used to main him a lot when I played Smash Bros. Next to, what's her face from the Zelda games. Yes, I played Zelda. I too know of some game titles. Wait, Kirby has an original name? Golden Melon! Hello. Today we're playing a weird combination of games. We're playing a form of Minecraft, but it's got Stardew Valley mechanics of farming, along with Pokemon. So I've got my little Pokemon Bulbasaur. I don't know what to name him yet, but it is good to see you. Yes. I don't really understand what Pink Piece of Shit by Decree of Samurai is, but, words and such. Oh, I thought you mean literally. I don't understand. I don't understand. Are the birds singing and I can see like a little bit of it. I follow. I witness. Ah, they do! It's like a little music note. They're like, beep. Okay. There are no sheep on this island, which means that I can't make a bed on this floating island. Trying to bring one up here is probably going to be a butt. Which means I have to go down there. I gotta try finding a sheep down there. Wait, I have hay! I have wheat! It rains. Oh, Mashiro Sakurai, the creator, said. Okay. Is it bad that sometimes I thought Kirby was named after, like, Jack Kirby, like the comic artist? I've heard that he was named after a lawyer. I could be wrong on that too. If I have wheat, I can get the attention of the John Kirby. Yeah, I know a city place right here. Okay. I at least have a death marked here to know where I am. See, the deaths are useful sometimes when I'm not eating shit and dying. That was a longer fall than I would have liked. He was named after a lawyer, yes, who helped defend Nintendo when they were getting sued for ripping off King Kong after they made Donkey Kong. Understandable. Are there no other islands? I gotta get a boat. I gotta get a boat and investigate this. Yeah, I knew it was a lawyer of some sort, but I always like... I don't know, maybe my brain... That lawyer would... You're John Kirby? Oh, shit. Congrats, Takoyaki. Or... Ah! Who is it? Ah! Ah! That's a drone! That's a drone with the Triton! That's a drone with the Titan! Yep. It's me, guys. John Kirby. Poi-O. Kirby with the business suit being dead serious. It is I, John Kirbo. Poyo. 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 And then, like, the jump noises are the exact same. It's like, whip, 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 whip. Except he's, like, only jumping, like, a foot. Okay. Hunger has not been a huge issue, but it probably... Hi! Nope! 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 Hi! Goodbye! I must flee the country because the country has some zombies and spiders and a skeleton and my dad is the scariest. I gotta flee the country cause I don't wanna die. Where the fuck did the sheep go? Where they are, I don't know. I count. Who ate all the lambs? I flee into a cave. This is the worst. Nope, nope, it's closed and fine. Oh, why are there so many creepers? I didn't know they were going to die. Oh man, this is gonna be a really comfy, cozy game. Maybe just a little bit confident. Cosmic Cat. Yep. 7. Oh, the 7 has a little dash in it. That's cute. The difference between immortal and unkillable is distinct. Yeah, understand, I'm very much killable. I very much can be killed. I die in a lot of gruesome ways, but it's kind of like that one guy from Five Nights at Freddy's where he's like, I always come back. I always come back. Like, he dies a very terrible death, and he's like, I always. Ah! Hi. Bye. Uh-huh. Walter White said that? I don't think. I don't know why, but I'm entranced by Purple Nemo. He still doesn't have a name, by the way, guys. We need to get a name for our little guy, the little fish that's helping with the follower count. He just likes to swim. He's just a very chill little guy. He's very chill to distract you against all the chaos that I bring. I didn't eat shit that time. No! Fuck you, too. There are no sheep here. There are not a damn sheep. I do not understand where the fuck the sheep went. I need to go find them. Where are the sheep? I've been on this island for a fortnight. I've been killed by zombies. I've been mostly killed by creepers. Okay, damn, I got some tough competition in the naming department. Okay, Bartholomew, Rupert. Those are lovely names. I apologize for my mild crash out of getting my ass handed to me by my own stupidity and zombies. I don't... Is the screaming being picked up by the thing? Why am I screaming? Hold on, I'm gonna just check something. Don't mind me. Oh, my... Shh. My computer is running at airplane... It's... Okay. Actually, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's fine. This is fine. Gilmero von Dutch the Third. That's the most 380p overlay I've ever seen. My Durst brother died in the war. The first. Oh shit. Is that why there's only one purple little fish? Is that what happened to all the... Okay. I now know we need to get our stuff, first and foremost. That much I know. Which death marker is the one that I've died on now is the new problem. That bee is glowing. That bee was glowing. That bee was glowing. We can run. We can run. I can run. I swear I can run. I can do blue skidoo. Blue skidooby dooby doo. Wrong one. Let's try that again. Okay, we go to the red one. Okay. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like, spiders. What's behind door number 1? Disappointment. Okay. There it is. New objective. Let's try to live. Who is hitting me? I gotta keep moving. Did I anger? Did I? I don't know what to piss off Mr. Enderman. Mr. Enderman. Put rain, trial of fire by anything. You know that phrase is saying that, like, you get 100 monkeys in a room, eventually one of them will learn to write Shakespeare? I'm the first monkey they hired. I'm the first one. I'm the first one they were like, okay, we got high hopes for you. You got this. Ha! That was really good, but also, I am one small, like, smooch away from death. I am but a teeny tiny little shit from dying. We're gonna very, very carefully. I don't like that noise. No. We will persist. It'll happen any second now. Stop predicting my death! I will not die today. I will persevere. I told Cookie I wouldn't explode, but I promised nothing. And I've already died. No! It's too late. Already too late. Oh, man. See, I don't know if there's a lag. I'm reading for... What's worse is that I was, like, hopeful. I was hopeful. I had dreams and ambitions. And in that brief glimpse of a moment, I didn't want to die. I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. And the creeper went, and blew me up. It seemed... Yeah, that's what happens when you become a little bit too on the nose of being correct about your oracle powers. You then get a 20-second, 30-second delay. Like, you know what's happening, but because of the fact that you're predicting something that happens in the future, they gotta, like, backclock you just a little bit. That's what it's gotta be. So they put you on, like, a 15, 20-second delay. That's what happens. Alright. Well, I died there. That can't be too far. So, new plan. We're getting a boat. We need to find a form of civilization that has a sheep. That much I know. No! No! I need a medic bag. Do you want to see the streets that raised me sometime? I feel like you have shown that to me, though. Okay. So, I need... Let's get more wood. That much I know we need. The streets killed me. Now this is me having to learn the hard way. This is me having to figure out. But I like the suffering. That's what brings the fun. Okay, real talk. I really like the eyes on the potato array. Yeah. See, the thing that, like, I really liked about, when I first saw this model, because this is just... No. Where... That one hurt my feelings. That one hurt my feelings, but in, like, a disappointed parent at a parent-teacher conference, when they're like, and your child... How many times will the potato patat and turn into tater tot? Answer might surprise you. It's 9. Dude dapped you up a little bit too hard. I fear that if we did a drinking count game where we went, hey, let's take a shot every time Ray dies, I would hospitalize multiple people. The body count would be too high. Ray would be a criminal. Listen, I understand that my insanity is both a blessing and a curse. I understand that. Sometimes we're all a little crazy cuckoo. Not so. That's okay. That's kind of the point of what happens when you have way too many. I would finish off. If you're just sipping like one giant, you will also be drunk. I think at this point we might as well be like, you need to eat potato chips. Die happy. You know what? That needs to be put on a casket. Or like a prison, like a not a prison, graveyard home, whatever those are called, mortuaries. I know what words are. I know. It's just a mortuary of like Ray's mortuary. Die happy. Yeah. To be fair, I do enjoy the jokey banter. Jokey banter is always fun and appreciated. Okay. I have 5. Is 5 wood good? Is my wood good? 22. That's enough. That's enough for a boat. Yes, we are all one happy family here. We are all friends. Yes, we are all friendos. Yes. Is my wood good? 8 out of 10 wood. 8 out of 10 wood, not birch. Only birchwood gets a 10 out of 10. Rain Gray's wood. Oh. Don't mind me, I just need to quote something for a second here, because I think that out of context, that's... That one, just for the funny, haha. Birch's worst wood, but I like that one because it's pretty. Oh wait, no. There we go. There we go. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. I win again. Another for the quotes channel. See, the thing that I love about the quotes channel, it's not meant to be like mean to anybody. Let me make that clear. Because when it started with the quotes channel, it started with mine. It started with mine and my friends group, in which we were they just put in the chat just whatever I said that they found interesting, without context whatsoever. And the best part was, or worst part, I guess, is the fact that I couldn't respond in that channel. So it was only just things that I had said from everyone else but me sharing it. It really sparked like this moment of understanding what level of humor I make, what kind of person I am, which apparently is a creature that yearns for cheese and chaos, and eating concrete, apparently. I think the idea is that, at least with our group channel, everyone has access to put in what the quote is. You can put context if you would like, but it is recommended that you don't. Because the idea is that you get to look back and have a wonderful time. What's the best cheese? The cheese you make with friends. Because what's more cheesier than friendship? Cottage cheese? The cheese has an architecture degree? Okay, unironically though, I do like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese does have like a nice texture. It's also one of the few cottage cheeses it's one of the few cheeses that's available that kind of acts like a dip already, that you need like a spoon to scoop and munch with. Although it's mainly just because it's mozzarella. Mozzarella is one of the most interesting cheeses because without it, we wouldn't have string cheese. We wouldn't have other amazing cheeses. Cottage cheese is pretty damn good. I mean, hell, cottage cheese is what partially helped to make the what is it called? Cheese curds? Cheese curds. Cheese curds are deep fried cheese chunks, and it's a very specific cheese that it has to be in, but it's made the same way cottage cheese is. And the main reason why, it squeaks when you chew it. It's the cheese that squeaks back. Do you understand how awesome squeaky cheese is to chew? You just like sink your teeth in it and it goes... It's amazing. Cheese flavored cotton candy. No. That is... Unless it's cheesecake. I can understand maybe a cheesecake flavored cotton candy. Like a Can you imagine like a raspberry cheesecake cotton candy? Like on a stick, it's got like the drizzle. Why are you eating hamsters? We said no eating hamsters. Even my roommate's staring at you with judgment on that one. They're leaving the conversation. Congrats. Okay, I need to learn how to make a boat. How? Okay. Hamsters are popcorn. They are Hot Pocket sized at best. And even then. Because, like, if you hold one in your hand, it's like the size of it's not popcorn chicken. Popcorn chicken is so fucking small. It's like the equivalent of, like, eating a knuckle. Hot Pocket size just needs more filling. Do you think you would eat a hamster like corn on the... No! I wouldn't eat a hamster at all! Okay, no, I need, give me a moment. I need to do something really dumb here. Boom. And what I'm gonna do... make that one a little smaller. We're gonna put that somewhere over. We'll put it next to the fish. We'll put it next to the fish for now. There we go. What actually does it say? It says Times chat mentioned hamsters. Yeah. Which is now 2. Does it actually show the 2, or am I... It's a really small too. Actually, I should probably make sure I specifically add the eating bit. No. No. You ruined my concrete by putting hamster in it. My concrete. My life. Oh my god. It is entirely possible. This is fun. My brother got bit and bled from his finger. Apparently that creeper likes eating hamsters too. It likes eating me to death. Or beating me up to death with a "Why are you sand covered?" Why? That's why you were hard to see. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Did I mention I don't fucking like it? They're doing war tactics. Can you understand why I'm struggling so hard? They're pulling tactics on me. They heard me talking about gorillas and went, "Gorilla? Guerrilla warfare." Okay. Okay. I just gotta make... Okay, that's not a creeper. Not a creeper. Okay, creeper's over there. We're gonna very quietly make our boat. We're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. And for the sake of understanding, I'm gonna make like another boat because chances are I'm gonna definitely lose this one. I've got enough planks, I could probably make another. Creep, 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 creep. I got sunshine in a bag of rose. Stuck in a bag, my chat is eating hipsters. They're eating hipsters. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's at least other islands. Gorillas warfare. Yes, we shall initiate plan. Get the cool shoe shine. While I unleash 10 spoons of spinach for the soul in the spillage, for the cup that runneth over, we turn up the oh god. That was a very dumb, bit. But hey, look, all that goofing around landed me over here. Heck yeah, we're not dead. Is this can I come aboard? I've got a ship in my hands and a ship in the sea. Let's go. If every band member got into a fight, who would win? Okay, first of all, Noodle, no contest, because she literally have... No, I actually think it would be Murdoch. I genuinely think it would be Murdoch. Okay? Here's why. First and foremost, right? Noodle has military training. She was literally trained for it. You're right, Murdoch is crazy enough to pull anything. That, as much as that is true, right? You also need to remember the fact that in order for him to escape against one of his problems, granted it was one of the rejected horsemen of the apocalypse, the very fact that he had to build something to defend himself means that he is not capable of being in a physical fight. Another example that actively exists was during the Now, in which in an interactive game, you, the player, i.e. you, the fan, had to communicate and talk to another prison inmate because of the fact that there was a possibility of getting into an altercation. And Murdoch can't handle altercations. He almost fucking died in a sewer system full of shit. I'm saying that if if every band member got into a fight, Murdoch is definitely the first one that's going to die because he's very weak. If I get in a fist fight with him, it's instant and he's gone first. But in ranking, I think it would probably go as such, in this order, of most likely to kick everyone's ass in the fight and win. In the bottom is, I could kick their ass and win. Up first is Noodle. Second is Russell. And the reason, I mean essentially, 2 hits, I hit you. You hit the ground. I hit the ground, then I hit you. 1, 2. I accidentally missed and hit the ground first. That's fine. Anyway, as I was saying and trying not to get distracted, it would go Noodle first, Russell, because Russell, well, not only does he have Del as a summon, but he's possessed by several different spirits, including demons. Part of his back lore is the fact that he murdered people and had to get exorcised in a New York freaking, not insane asylum, but it was during the time that he was in private school in New York and had to be transferred to one in England. That's how he ended up in London. That's how, that's how that happened. He has not consciously killed anybody, but that doesn't mean he has the strength and capability of doing so unconsciously through the power of the spirits possessing him, is all I'm saying. Not only that, but just looking at the size of the dude, it's just gonna be physically harder to knock him down. It's not necessarily, no, the sleeper agent's Noodle, she literally has a code word to switch it called Ocean Bacon. She literally has a code word that revives all of her memories because she was meant to be a super assassin. She did this all before the age of 10, and then, it was a last-minute saving Hail Mary to make sure that, she survived. Okay, too. Okay, if we're bringing... We haven't even gotten to tier... Okay. I think 2D is up there after Russell, and the main reason why is because I think that he kind of has, the boogeyman's cheating, because technically the boogeyman is already death. He's death incarnate. Honestly, I think the thing that we definitely need is okay. They recently made a lot of games on the Guerrillas website. I've been wanting to stream them, but I will also admit the games themselves are very small and simple. And the other main issue is just, there's not much. You can finish one in 5-10 minutes. I want to share all the Guerrillas games and rate them because I think that would be really fun, especially because I do have a library of all the Flash game things. But the other issue is, in fact, partially the copyright aspect, especially for the new Kong Studios. I think the older ones we should be completely fine because they've been, they've been free use for a while. But yeah. My money is on the manatee of... Nah. If we're going for technically the most dangerous individual, I think, genuinely, probably the Evangelist. The Evangelist we don't know about. They barely had any screen time, but we know they were the antithesis, direct opposing force to the Boogeyman. If the Boogeyman is death incarnate and all bad things and the fifth horseman of the apocalypse, what would the polar opposite of that be to equal the Evangelist? And why is it depicted as a drowned victim with its head in a fishbowl? Just food for thought. Fun fact and really... Yeah! You're also forgetting about the fucking moose! The moose! You're forgetting the moose! The moose is the most dangerous, by far. Oh, man. There's also... Well, I guess they're really... Because there's also, technically, if we're counting all characters, there's the ARG clown guy that held a horde of zombies that controlled them and would kill you every time you were in the room idling too long. This was back in the day when Kong Studios was more of like a multiplayer server. So basically, to kick people who were too idle, they would have a zombie animation that would take you back to the very, very beginning. And when it was formatted in DVD mode, it still actively exists, so you can see it. It's pretty cool. It's not gory, but it was something. I can't remember what his name is, but we also don't know a whole lot about him outside of the fact that he's the one that occasionally spoiled a few, Gorillaz things, even though it was definitely promotion and not a leak of any sort. It's the fact that if you can find that it was meant to be like, only super fans know of this, ooh. They've had a lot of interesting contests like that. It's very fun. Yeah, the moose-seeking missiles didn't work. It's the fact that, like, there was a high score attached to that, too. I feel like I'm talking about obscure reference. Anyway, let's talk to the... Where is he? Dude, Gorillaz lore goes crazy. I feel like discovering the MCU. Yeah. The Gorillaz lore is really fun and interesting, especially as you get to the albums themselves, because each album is a serialized story. The last one recently was a lot more conceptual about death, but they still had individual stories on what they went through when you put together where they are and what they essentially did, which was die and reincarnate into the next life. Oh, that was an egg. I'm gonna get off your omelets. I am sorry. Food! Pirates don't need this. If I'm a pirate, then I need this, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yarg. I'm stealing your gold nuggets. I'm stealing your stick. Makes me want to watch Muse's Simulation Theory album movie thing again. I also just liked how when they would release, you could slowly kind of just go and piece together the story as you put it together. You can make theories all you want, but as soon as the album comes out, all the answers are revealed. It was quite nice. Hold on, let me check. There's not a whole lot going on. Let me turn it back up. I set it to 0. I had it turned down because this was originally the one for Undertale, which was really loud. Where are you? I can hear you. I know you're on the island, because that's what brought me here, but are you up here? Oh! You were the, what are they called? Maybe it was a reskin of a traveling villager? Oh! You're on my boat. You were trying to steal my boat. Well, I was trying to steal from you, so I guess that's okay. No, I don't want to give you my boat. Let's not do that. What? Oh, you don't know anything. He has no job. Welp. Let's go, friend. I've gathered a friend, guys. Yippee! Now I won't go insane because I have a friend. There is nothing over here. Except some occasional Pokemon. They're only a real friend if they hand over the kidneys. Yeah. Listen, when we get onto land, the first thing is that you gotta show me where all your kidneys are. Yes, I know you too have a kidney collection. Yes, I do have a kidney collection, but I label it snacks. There is just nothing. What is up with this world generation? I mean, it was cool that there was a floating island. That was really cool, actually. Why the kidneys? The children need them to walk. I love it when an island... Whoa! Look, friend! Land! I don't know why, but Ray has an obsession with kidneys. Listen, I also have a soft spot called spleens. I like spleens. And I do like intestines. It's just that... Oh, gosh. So, I did actually try intestine. Specifically, I think it was pig intestine? At the Korean barbecue joint that we went to. My friend had tried them. Okay, intestines are fair. Those are just giant noodles. You would think. I think the eerie thing about them is that, like, when you bite into it, you realize immediately that it is not a normal texture of meat because it is smooth. And then, as it's cooking, you notice, before you even sink your teeth in it, right? It's fat. So I'm watching it on the skillet just melt right off and shrivel and shrink. And it was beautiful to watch in a really fucked up and morbid kind of way. And then there was like little charred bits on it and whatnot. So when I took a bite, I was, already expecting tar. But there was no other flavor. It was so blah. It was so nasty. That's not to say that I hate intestines. I just don't want to eat them. Not like kidneys. Kidneys are where it's at. Okay. You stay here. Pat. I need to find a sheep. What is the main goal? What is this? Oh, zinc. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of in the way that, like, if you're cooking something, I don't know. It was kind of like watching bacon. You know how bacon shrivels, except like way faster. Kind of reminds me of the time that I also tried cooking octopus too, because octopus also shrink and like, curl up. But the worst part is that I know I have some morbid curiosity. Well, it's at a Korean barbecue. Give it a shot at next time that you go to your local barbecue. You too can see the... Yeah! Hey, whoa, you can't... Takoyaki. I got my taste for octopus when trying calamari for the first time. And then... when I got some... Forgive me. I did try takoyaki before. I love takoyaki. The fish flakes are amazing. The eel sauce is delightful.
and it is both creamy and delicious. Yes.
I was in a conversation with someone that mattered a whole lot to me, and they brought up the fact that at their local restaurant, they actually have like a roulette game in which they try out the different takoyaki balls to find out which one is spicy. Oh man, I do kind of want to try the spicy takoyaki to see how bad it was, but I can't remember if they mentioned it was filled with wasabi or sriracha. What would potato Ray look like if they flipped onto their face? Okay. We will find out once I get into a comfortable hole. This is a somewhat comfortable hole. Okay. This is actually... Nope! Not a comfortable hole. Uncomfortable hole. That was... Nope. Nope. That's a nope-a-lope. I think if you just try... I want to put potato on a T-ball tee. Ooh, copper. There's a spider behind me, isn't there? Yep. I recognize him now. I'm learning. We need Potato Ray merch as soon as possible. Oh yeah, I should probably eat. I'm not going so fast. That's what you sound like when you're a zombie. Yes. That's what you sound like, you big goober. No. Don't eat me. I have a life. I want to keep my death count at 10. Potato paper. Okay. Realistically, I think like the best merch that would exist if we got like a little figurine or a plushie. Oh my gosh, a plushie, like a throwable plushie. Bread. I need to live on bread. Give bread. I actually don't know that much about Squishimals. I don't want to be like one singular round. Ah! Ah! Well, I'm a squashed potato now. I got squashed. Darn. Okay. 11. Okay. I feel we need to raise Rave stats before mods. Yeah. This is one of those things where just learning. That might be interesting. But yeah, hold on. Don't mind me. I'm making a... We are now at squashed potato Ray shenanigans. And statistics. Are you looking at how many deaths have actually happened? You know what? Yeah, no, let's make sure. Let's make sure. That's a lot of damage. 329. Okay, sprinted. We didn't even find a horse today, let alone a sheep. Nothing some flex tape can't fix. Sorry, I'm just like, not gonna lie, if there ever was a potato Ray plush, that's going in the trophy case immediately. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. What if if it's one of those plushies, do you think we could have like one of those like recorded messages on like one of the buttons, like if you like squeeze the head, I say a stupid thing or make a silly noise? That would be the dumbest thing ever. There are many things to consider this stream. Alright. I think, for the sake of my sanity, and because it's almost been an hour, or no, not even an hour, it's been almost 2.5 hours. 13 deaths! Yeah, I was off by 2. Let's fix that. So now we have the proper number. I'll probably fix this a little bit to make it look more appealing, because I needed to get some stuff working and whatnot. But I think I can start doing a little bit more work on this. Anyway, it has been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure being a potato and dying 13 times in a comfy game stream. Yes, yes, yes. Having that said, have a wonderful night. Take care. We'll see you later, gamers. Bye-bye!